Alright folks, I don't do many follow-up videos, but my review of the Boker Plus slack proves I need to spend a bit more time on the lockup on that slip joint, or if you want to call it a lockup. I suck at slip joints, I'm doing it wrong, I'm a little girl that wears little girl underwear, I'm new to slip joints. A few of those are probably accurate. A more accurate thing to say though is, instead of I'm new to slip joints, is that you're new to this channel. I have reviews of at least 4 slip joints over the years. Not a lot, but it's because I like locking knives better. And the Boker slack is by far and away the hardest closing of any of my slip joints or friction folders. Now my reviews generally aren't long and I don't go into a lot of comparisons, but let's add a little length, if you know what I'm saying. Now to prove this, let's whip out some of my favorite non-lockers or friction folders and slip joints. But first, let's try some tips from the viewers who think I suck. Now, there was one guy that said he cringed at that part. Well, I cringe when I hear people say they cringe, and then I get caught in a cringe loop, and then I break the knife time continuum, and I get sucked into a cringe hole. So, sorry. MacMurphy22KA said to place the fingers on either side of the pivots. Now, that assumes the blade requires less force to close than the force required to keep the knife in place with your 2 fingers. Now, as you can see, when I do it this way, the knife requires a ton of force, and the disengagement of the slip joint nearly causes me to lose grip of the knife. You see it spring? I know my fingers aren't quite on the pivots, but they're close. Cool. Now, Olmedic said I suck at them, and I'm new to them, so let's try it his way, which is close to the same way McMurphy said. Now, I like placing my hand on top of the blade, away from the tip, because I can apply more force to it when I press down. Now, Olmedic said I need to put the thumb on one side and fingers on the other. Now, this is to assume your hands aren't sweaty or they have a blood on them, but I don't see how the hand isn't going to slip this way either, especially when the blade is kind of not very tall. Again, because the force you have to apply to break the slip joint is as great or greater than the force you need to hold on to the sides of the blade. The way this works, and there's nothing wrong with it, isn't necessarily any safer for closing. So let's open and close a few other slip joints and see how they differ. How about the bastard halibut from the HX Outdoors reviews I did? This one isn't bad. Very easy to open and close. No problems there. And I can close it the way people say, just fine. Now how about my San Renmu 9052? No problems there either. This one is nice and easy. I reviewed this last year sometime, as I did with the bastard halibut. Alright, how about this little old San Renmu? Man, I reviewed this like 2 years ago now. This one's pretty easy. So, I guess the point is the Boker slack is in a whole other class of slip joint as far as closing the knives go. It is not an easy to close knife. In fact, it almost feels like it's locked whenever it's closed. That's why you can hand it to somebody that's not familiar with knives, and they're going to have a very hard time closing it. And yes, I do not own a whole lot of slip joints because I don't live in an area with restrictive knife laws. I own about half a dozen slip joints and as many or more friction folders. I am not an expert, but I guess you'll have to wait until other reviews come out to either confirm or basically call me a wimp. Thanks for watching, guys. And here are some other videos to check out of slip joints I've reviewed in the past.